Don't wonder, just ask us.
So, Social Network, you have to see it. It's the best movie. It's amazing. It's Aaron Sorkin, amazing writer, West Wing, Few Good Men, American President. David Fincher, amazing director, Fight Club. I mean, it is amazing. I just read the book. The book is good. Information. Movie's better than the book. When can you ever say that? Because, of course, you have a better writer, interpreting it and spitting it out. I love it. I love it. It's so good. So.
I have one question.
Okay.
Do you tweet?
Tweeting's a bummer. Tweeting, microblogging.
Well, I'm a Facebook.
Yeah, total Facebook.
Are you a
Facebook?
Tweet?
No, Facebook.
Are we like a PC and a Mac thing? Like
no.
Long, like on the Mac.
No, we're absolutely Facebook. I've tweeted, but it's not as satisfying. And what is it?
You have 160 characters or something.
Yeah, it's
I
microblogging.
signed on, and then someone has my name, which great. It's not me. It's not me.
Ricky Gervais said that he only did it because people were using his name and making him sound like an idiot. So he's like, I'm doing it.
And then it goes to your phone. It's like all of a sudden I got bing, bing, and it's like, oh, Nicole is having panini on Robertson. What?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. So I'm a Facebook guy. I like
and
my
tweeting
statuses
is going
every
out
day.
to whoever, and Facebook feels like it's going out to our community, and that's what Facebook's about. Isn't Facebook by an aquarium?
Yeah, actually, to get a little hokey pokey on this and bring it back to, since you're at Soul Garden here, what is it? Facebook is Aquarius, which is the people ahead of their time. Me, Aquarians. And then there is Twitter.
Cancer.
Is it a Cancer?
Yeah.
Twitter's a Cancer. So, that's kind of gushy,
It's more,
mooey.
but it's
like
also a little
right
more
now.
hermity. It's more like, this is what I'm doing right now in a littler way. I don't know.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. You can't always go back, say, like Pete Wentz has a Twitter, and then it's like, and then he went at this person, and it's like you can't keep up.
And then,
Chelsea Lately.
and then you
What is
retweet.
that?
I don't know if that's the person saying it, or now you're just retweeting what someone else said, and then I think it's semi-annoying. And
I think it's a bummer.
I can only do so much.
I like Facebook every day. I give a raunchy, funny Facebook thing.
I love it.
I block my mom. It's funny. But it's kind of like, I also don't allow people that I have as clients as on my Facebook either.
Because it's personal. It's personal. I get it. I get it.
It's like
I
high
get
school.
it.
It's
You
fun.
know, it is like
I'm a
high
Facebook
school.
person. I enjoy
It's
it
like what
because-
socializing is for without leaving the house, which I love.
Yeah, I don't take it to the level of LinkedIn. I don't go that
No,
far.
but I do like LinkedIn because that's the career, the professional side.
Well,
of
she's
everything.
a TV writer, so that makes
So,
sense.
of course.
And
So
book
I like
writer,
it with all the different people I've worked with.
Right.
So that makes me feel official.
Right.
But we are official, and we're officially here for you. I'm Lauren Sarafan.
And I am slightly annoyed. No, Angelo Eros, I am actually
Always annoyed with me.
her best friend. So yeah. And we're here to answer your questions, and let's
What do we have today?
Hi, Angelo and Lauren. Recently, I've been doing a lot of dreaming about animals. Particularly, I have been seeing bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. What does this symbolize?
Wow. Okay.
The questions about animals and stuff, I've seen it a lot on our thread. I don't know. I read Carlos Castaneda when I was in high school, and it's just about taking peyote and freaking out. So that's what animal totems, like in movies, they're like, I'll be your guide. Pick an animal, and I'll guide you through like some LSD trip. So that's the nothing I know about it.
That's the Salvia Lauren Sarafan version of it. Actually, it's funny because I just did a reading this week, and the woman wanted me to do an animal reading, and I do that as well.
It's so
and,
weird.
No, and she had said that she had kept seeing a porcupine, and this porcupine, she kept going out and feeding a porcupine and feeding a porcupine. And I immediately asked her, I'm like, what are you doing that's giving yourself guilt and shame? I go, and I'm getting like you're cheating or there's infidelity, there's something going on. And it just so happens her husband, there was a condition, they can't be sexual, and she's sleeping with someone else to satisfy her needs. So the porcupine goes like this, and quills come up, and that totem to me is a shame. It's a guilt. Like, what are you fighting your guilt about, or what in your life is giving you that type of guilt? You have to trust yourself to not have the guilt. So it's kind of interesting that I said that's why that totem shows up. And bees are another one that, believe it or not, when they show up, it's the collective. And a lot of, in my medium readings, I've gotten them where they're connected to people who have passed over and crossed over.
Well,
so
that's
it's
weird.
always,
Okay.
It's always, it's an interesting way.
I would think like bees and flies are like a nuisance, but no.
No, they're not a nuisance, and you don't pay someone to get rid of it. And hummingbirds are usually like lighten up. You're doing the work of God. Their wings go the fastest. It's kind of amazing. Like hummingbirds take on different meanings for different people. Now totems are not just they are the Native American.
Do you have to pick one?
You can you can.
Or do they pick you like a Kachina doll? They pick you. It's a wand. Harry Potter. The wand picks you.
I believe. Here's how I believe. It's kind of. And she's not into the whole.
I'm not into the animal totem.
I am. Because her animal totem is her 3.1-pound dog that's set to inherit millions of dollars. That's her
my animal totem in love and my little heartbeat.
Yeah.
That I love.
Okay, and
it's real.
I'm the big Akita guy. I got Akitas. I love that. Anyway, it's basically, it's not that the totem will come to you to deliver a message, and you can have a particular totem. I have the eagle. See? It's on my wrist. It reminds me of the saying was told to me from a Native American that says, "May the wings of your dreams brush the heavens." And I was told from a shaman that I had the American eagle, I had the bald eagle totem, and that I can pray. And when my prayers are kept, like are said, they're heard. And I found it to be very interesting. So I again went a little further with it, and I found out that when the Native Americans, a lot of different tribes, when they would see the eagle, they would stop what they were doing and they would pray, because the eagle is the only bird that can fly the highest in the sky without dying.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
they believe
that part I like.
All right. Because she like wants to be on a jet going to Paris. And she's like, an eagle taking me to Paris. Can I get an eagle? No, you can't. It's that national animal. But anyway, and the funny thing is as I was growing up, I always dreamed about eagles at my bedroom window when I was in high school. Eagles. And my high school was the Thunderbirds, and it was kind of funny. I just always had like eagles around me. So that I would say is my totem, and it's personally what I've connected with on meditation levels. And you can connect with your totem, but I also on occasion will dream of a bear, or I will dream of a.
But it's okay not to have a totem too, right?
Yeah. She's not.
It's okay to have a tote bag.
She needs. She wants a tote bag, not a totem. She needs a mental colonic, is what she needs. She really does.
I
mean, a spiritual colonic.
I don't.
No, because animals are a good way for people to identify what energy is and how to express it. And sometimes, seeing a butterfly will remind people of people who have passed, like hummingbirds. My grandmother gave me a candle, a vanilla candle, and it has a hummingbird on it. And she always told me stories of hummingbirds. And I still have it to this
sweet.
day.
I like grandmother's stories.
So every time I see a hummingbird, I'm always like, "Hey, Graham, what's up?" And I always get that little like tingle. So they come delivering messages. They're all different. There's some great books out there. There's really like one book that's like kind of the Bible. I don't know which one it is, but you can find it. It's like just animal totems, and it's got everything from its regular meaning.
Of course.
It's psychic meaning, it's spiritual meaning, it's physical meaning, like mind, body, and spirit. Like each different view. Like an owl, be wise. There's something you need to see behind you because it can turn its head all around. Like it explains to you about the animal, and that's why a lot of people identify with that because they're used to nature, used to people. We are beings coexisting with those beings. So
that was really nice.
And she doesn't care, and that's okay.
Sometimes I don't.
Because I still have to do this. Is part of my job.
Yeah, so. He knows a lot about a lot of things, and thank God.
Yeah, and I hope that kind of helped you out with your answer there. But the winged creatures are always interesting because what you said were birds and insects. Insects are also totems. So.
And for now, I'm going to go totemless.
Yeah, she doesn't have a totem. It's actually a jaguar, not like her heart. Okay, I'm Angelo Eros.
Lauren Sarafan.
So